Hey, it's Thomas, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Let's do a little housekeeping before we move on to the reading. The housekeeping today is me giving away my Rider-Waite tarot deck. Yes, the tarot deck I have used for years. I love this deck. It's a wonderful deck, but it is time for it to find a new home and to be retired. How do I do that? Well, I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it away in a drawing. And if you want to be entered into the drawing, what you will do is at the end of the video, hit the like button and hit the comments. Type in something in comments, whatever you want in the comments. Once you hit the like button and you do the comments, I will put your name in the hat with everybody else who's done the same. And on the 20th, I will draw a first, a second, and a third name. I will post those three names. Whoever is the top one will have 48 hours to get back to me. And when you get back to me, and you have my email address, of course, I'll say that the email address will be there, and you can let me know your address, and I will mail you these cards. If you don't respond within 48 hours, then I move down to number 2. So number 1 first, then number 2, you get 48 hours. If not, then number 3. Hopefully one of you will respond, and maybe even the first one. So again, if you want to be interested, if you're interested in these cards and you want to draw, then go ahead and hit the like button and then put a comment in there. And once I receive the like and the comment, I will add you to the drawing. Again, we do not draw until the 20th, so keep that in mind. Now let's get to the reading. Enjoy the reading. Thank you. Well, hello, Sagittarius. This is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and it is great to have you here. This is your weekly reading for the week of the March 14th through the 20th. The overall energy of the reading is on the bottom of the deck, and that is the Ace of Wands. That's a newness, a new energy, a new vitality. Something new is sparking your interest, and it's a good thing to do. Maybe even a new job, a new career, or just a new way of doing something that you've been wanting to do for a while. And you're like, you know what? This could be something that down the road may lead to something else. Now, the card that resonates with this, not resonates, the card that connects with you, this is the card that is you for the week, and that's moving forward and moving toward happiness. The second card is this is the Knight of Cups. And then the second card is the Seven of Pentacles. The third card is the King of Swords. And the fourth card for the end of the week is that Eight of Cups. Now, the clarifier for that Knight of Cups is the Justice card. Loving that card. That's good energy. The clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles is that Queen of Wands. Good energy there. Again, patient energy, by the way, too. Loving it. Then they have the King of Swords, and the patient and the clarifying energy for that King of Swords is the Hanged Man. And then for that Eight of Cups, its clarifier is the Nine of Cups, liking that too. So with that said, let's get to it. Let's see how all of this plays together. First and most importantly, again, is you're the Knight of Cups. Anytime you see the Knight, you see motion, you see moving forward, and you are moving forward. And this is a wonderful energy. As you move forward, you're moving forward toward happiness. You're trying to find and continue with that happiness. And this is the Justice card. Again, this Justice card comes out. It's saying stay balanced. Again, you're looking for the balance. You want to stay balanced. You need to keep the balance. You don't really want the high highs. You don't want the low lows. You just kind of want to keep, again, stay balanced and stay committed to that very even keel. Yeah, the highs can be fun and the lows can be terrible. But again, if you don't have to have those, you'd prefer just a steady, slow motion. Next card in line is that Seven of Pentacles. And when you see the Seven of Pentacles, as you see here, again, you've been putting the work in, again, working toward this happiness, working toward putting that future in place, making sure things are moving forward, and you're seeing the benefits of it. It's taken a while to get there, but it's there. And there's that Queen of Wands. And when that Queen of Wands is there, she's telling you be patient, continue to move forward, continue to let things develop, continue to develop things. This is not a short-term sprint. This is a long-term road. So again, keep working, keep moving toward things. You're moving in the right direction, but again, keep working and stay patient. The Wands is work. The Wands is energy. So I'm not surprised to see that there. The next card out is that King of Swords. The King of Swords is you're in control. You're in control. You kind of, if anything, you take a little too much control. You're a little too pushy, you're a little too forceful. Sometimes you need to back off a little bit, and that's a hard thing for you to do, but you got to do it. Again, that's your Sagittarius thing coming through. You're pushing. But sometimes you got to lay back a little bit. Again, let this spirit come through. Let the spirit of I'm in charge. I know where I'm going. I know where I went with this. let that ring through, but do it with a velvet glove and not an iron glove. And then there's that hangman situation. Right now, you're in a situation where you don't know what to do. You're kind of a little bit frustrated. You're kind of like not frustrated with anything, but you just feel like there's something else there, and you want to make sure that you I don't know. It's just a confusion about it. It's a confusion about this strength. It's a confusion about this how far to take control, how far to let things just kind of flow. Again, it's that flux between having total control and then leaving a little control and letting other people take control when they need to, letting other people show where their strengths are. This has been a journey. This has been a constant journey with you, a constant struggle, because sometimes you just like to take too much control. You like to be too much in charge, and you have to lay back. And this is again that journey, finding that balance, which is again we see here the balance between pushing too hard and taking too much, and then expecting too much, or and then the other side, of course, is being too little and expecting too little and letting too little happen. But don't worry, you're going to find it. You're going to find it. It's here. This is the Nine of Cups. So you're getting closer and closer and closer to finding that balance, the happy balance between, again, taking and doing too much and forcing too much and being controlled too much, and letting some things go and letting them slide and letting other people take care of them. Again, you can't control it all. You can't control it all. You think you can, but you can't. The world here is here. Again, you're going to find that happy medium eventually. You're going to find it. So, but you have a lot of things in the air right now. So again, a lot of your thoughts are all over the place. You don't have a lot of focus right now. You're kind of like this and then this and then this and this and this. But again, you're going to be putting it to rest soon. And then there's that return card. That's that card of, this is that, again, looking at things through different ways. Okay, you're looking at the other side, saying, okay, it's this and this, but it's not as great as it seems. Again, there's not on the other side. It's not as great as you think it is. Over there, they have this. I want this. Well, that's not so great. It looks better than it is. They're doing this. I would like to do this. Well, again, it's not as great as it seems. So be careful what you wish for. The reality is the world delivering to you the things that you need and would want. So be happy with that. And more money coming in, new money, some surprise money you haven't been expecting. This is surprise money. This is like milk money. This is mailbox money. It's money you didn't expect, didn't know you had, but it's coming your way. So be prepared for that. And one more thing, make sure you're taking the time to enjoy the journey. Forget only the destination. The destination is important, yes, but focus on the journey. Make sure you enjoy the journey as you're going through it, because that journey has a lot to offer and so many wonderful memories in it, so forth. And a page coming in, bringing news. Again, bringing news. This won't be a news for a work situation. Something about the change of something, then just where there was maybe conflict, and the conflict has come at work. There's a conflict, and that conflict has trying to drop its swords, and now it's just letting things kind of work themselves out. Don't be pessimistic about it. Stay positive about this whole thing. Stay strong. You've got this. No question there. Okay. And then just be flexible and patient. This will take patience, because there will also be some changes. Changes are coming, but again, the changes will work out to your advantage. Stay strong, stay focused. Yep, there's that success card. So again, stay with it as this week progresses, as you are progressing, as you are trying to find the happy medium between being too overbearing and not bearing enough. At the same time, changes at work are coming, and as those changes come, it's going to throw you for a loop, and you're not going to be happy, but you don't think you'll be happy. Ultimately, you will. This will work out to your advantage. So hang in there, Sagittarius. Work and focus, Sagittarius, on you. Deal with yourself, get yourself in a place you want to be, a good place you want to be, and watch the things as they go around you. You can't control it all. So as things work, as things kind of play themselves out, just kind of take a supporting role for a little while and see what happens. Maybe this is one time you should not control everything. I'll let that sit with you. Again, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. That's what we're thinking about. Again, instead of being total control, let's overall energy, new way of thinking, a new way of doing something, maybe not doing so much. I'll let you go. Have a great one. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take the time to do so as well. And we will talk next week with another weekly reading. Bye-bye, y'all.